Hi, this is Mustafa. I'm going to capture a number of videos today, or tutorials today for Ladybug for Dynamo. We're very excited that we're releasing Ladybug for Dynamo finally. If you're watching this video and you don't know what is Ladybug and what is Dynamo, I just do like a 2 minutes introduction. That this is Ladybug. Ladybug is an open source environmental plugin which used to be only for Grasshopper. It has a Facebook page. It has like so many tutorials, videos that you can find. I started this plugin 3 years ago, and then so many awesome people joined to the projects, and it's a community-driven project that's going on. And recently, we started developing that for Dynamo. So, what is Dynamo? Dynamo is a fairly new graphical programming interface, as they say, for Revit that brings kind of like similar functionalities, but for a different platform, which is Revit. So what is Ladybug for Dynamo? Ladybug for Dynamo is Ladybug, similar capabilities as Ladybug, but this time is running on top of Dynamo. This is the repository. This is the address. If you want to go and check, you probably, if you Google, you can find it. But in this video, in the first one, I will tell you like how to set up your system, how to get Dynamo installed. Then we install Ladybug. We download all the stuff that we want. And then in the next series of videos, I show you like through some sample files how does it work. Okay, so let's get first Dynamo. To use Ladybug, you need to have Dynamo installed, and you need to have version 091 or higher. And that can make a little bit of a problem because I don't know when are you going to watch this video, but if you're watching this video right now, the official release is 090, which is not going to work because of some changes that they made in the input. But anyways, like the way to download it is to go to dynamobeam.org, and then there are a couple of like you can download it here, you can download it here. So if you click on the download, it will open up a new page. And my internet is definitely not the fastest. It's still waiting. Dynamobeam.org/download, and here you can see that you can download Dynamo or Dynamo Studio. If you have Revit, you already have the Dynamo plugin there. If you don't, you can download Dynamo Studio or buy it. But what does really matter is the versioning. So if you download this, the version is 090, and this is not what we want. So what you need to do is to just scroll all the way down, and these are the newest versions, and which are actually good. But I'm going to download version 9.1 because I think that will be the next official release, like end of this week, and many of you will have that. So I just click on View All Builds, and it goes to dynamobuilds.com. And if you scroll down here, there is a link for Dynamo Release Candidate Install 091 exe. Just download this file. I'm not going to do it. Click on it, it will download. There is an exe file. You just double click, it will install it on your machine. There is nothing hard with that to do. When you have that, you can either open Dynamo from Revit, or I use Dynamo Sandbox because in these examples I don't need Revit, but it's exactly the same interface. When you do it, you will end up in a page like this. If I start new document here, and let me get this thing to go, so you don't need to see this. This is what Dynamo is. You have the main kind of like, I don't know what this thing is called actually. Window viewport here on the right, which is the only viewport, the single viewport, and here is the menu that you can have. Like I have, like for example, Archilab, Mantis Shrimp plugin already installed, but the rest is not here. Like so, the first thing that we want to do, we want to get Ladybug installed. So you see Ladybug here. The way to do it is you can get it as from Package Manager in Dynamo. So you can click on the package, and then you can search for the packages, here, it will take a couple of seconds for this to sync with the server, so you will see all the packages available. And I'm still waiting. And because I just released Ladybug, it's up here, but it might not be here when you're watching the video. So what you can do, you can type Ladybug here, and it will filter to get this one. So the next thing is to install it. You can install, I think, different versions of the software, but just install the latest version. This is 006, but it actually should be 001. The reason is 006 because I failed 5 times to get it up to the package manager, but it's finally here. So what you can do, you can install latest version or install latest version to folder. I suggest to do install latest version to folder to make sure it will be installed to the right folder. So I select install latest version to folder, and it opens the Dynamo app data roaming Dynamo folder, and under that select 09, which is the version that we have. Go to packages, and here is where you want to keep all your packages, including Ladybug. So if I say select folder, it says, are you sure? Probably I am. That's why I selected that. And yes, so it's downloading, and boom, here it's on the left side. So I close it here, and I check the Ladybug thing. Okay, you'll see there is only one single node there, and it might be like kind of like surprising, but the reason this is like this is because Ladybug is a Python project, and package manager right now is not really designed to handle like a full Python project as a package. It's mainly for projects that you develop, like typical .NET development that you compile to DLL files. I mean, I'm not sure if you need really to know this if you want to use Ladybug. Okay, let me go ahead. So I just click here. You will see Ladybug here. And you can see there is an input that says let it fly. So you need to set this to true. And when you set it to true, it will download all the Ladybug, and you will get the full Ladybug installed here. The first thing that I suggest always to do, change this from automatic to manual. Like there is very easy, like at least like I have seen, it's very easy to still crash Dynamo when you put it on automatic. Like especially if you're a Grasshopper user, I know you're used to that, but manual is good. It gives you actually extra control that I really like. So you need a boolean here to let it fly. What I do, I double click here, and I type true. So this is the boolean that I have. I connect this here, and I bring a watch, which is what panel is in Grasshopper. I assume like some of you who are watching this are Grasshopper users, so I just tell you what that means in Grasshopper. So now you see like nothing happened because I haven't run it. So if I press run, or I can press F5, run, you will see run is started, and it will download the stuff for you, and you see, boom, you have successfully installed. Restart Revit and Dynamo to see it. You can start with this sample, and it's interesting, like you can read this. This, like the files are here, the sample files are here that we will go and see, and there is a link to the playlist of the videos, which you're already watching this video, so it's kind of like a recursive link, so you don't really need that. Okay, so based on what it says, I just need to delete this. I close this file, I close Dynamo, open the Dynamo again, and it says I should have all the Ladybug stuff like on the left side. Let's see if this can happen. So I do this, I close it, and as you can see, I fully close it. If you are using Revit, you have to close Revit too, because you want to reload Dynamo. And then here, Dynamo, I have version 1 installed, but again 091 is good. It's opening Dynamo. Sorry for my desktop, actually this is the cleanest for the last few months. So okay, here we go. Now I have Dynamo here, if I press new, Ladybug is here, and here we go. Now you have Ladybug, you have uh, analyze weather data and all that stuff here. At some point, hopefully, like the package manager will get fixed. And you don't have to do that thing that I showed here. So you just download it, and once you download, you get the whole Ladybug package installed. Okay, I think that's it for the first video. In the next video, I start walking you through the sample files, but maybe before going there, I can just show you where this thing is, and actually it's a good time to show you how you can do that without going through so much trouble. So you can here click on manage packages, and these are the packages that they have. Some of them don't show up because of the version differences and all that stuff, but Ladybug is here. So if you want to see like the files of Ladybug, you can right click here. One of the things is show content, and it shows all the content that you have. And the other thing which is very useful is the show root directory, and the root directory is here, which is where we installed Ladybug. And then if you go under extra, there is a folder called sample files, and inside sample files there is 6 samples that I will be using for the next tutorials. Okay, that was it so far for this video, and thanks for watching.